Welcome back to the channel. Mr. N here.
Miss Cross.
And we are here today to do a very special edition of the vlog, What's in My Teacher Bag? Student Teacher Edition.
What's in my bag? I don't even know myself.
Oh, this should be exciting. Yeah. All right. So, my name is Darin Nakakihara. I'm a 4th grade teacher in Southern California. And this is Danielle Cross. She is a student teacher from UCI, getting her master's and almost ready to get pushed out of the nest into the teaching world.
Yes, it comes sooner and sooner.
If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much. All right, without further ado, I bring you What's in My Teacher Bag? Student Teacher Edition.
What's in my bag? Well, first of all, if you cannot tell, it is a very big bag.
I can attest to this thing. Oh!
It's heavy.
It weighs well over 20 pounds, guys.
Yeah.
Well over.
Usually I
Holy
go
moly.
between...
It's pretty organized in there, though.
Yeah, I usually go between here and UCI night class, so it has to serve like multiple purposes.
Yes. So, guys, I don't know if you know this, but if you're interested in going into the UCI teaching program, they only offer the master's one now, right?
Yeah.
So you have to get your master's degree, but you'll get your credential at the same time. And this is how long? 18 months?
14. It's an accelerated program. Yeah.
14-month program, and you student teach. The first placement, you go 2 days a week in your placement, and then you go how many nights a week?
Class the other 3 days. So that one's pretty manageable. You just switch off between class and student teaching.
In your second placement, which is the one that she's in right now, you are at the school that you're placed at 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, and then what do you do?
And then so for us this quarter, we had class Wednesday, Thursday evening, and then all day Friday. And then next quarter, we'll have student teaching. So starting April, since we're on the quarter system, I'll be here Monday through Friday, and then I have to take a double look at my schedule, but we'll have evening classes, I think 3 of the nights.
And they go until like 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, they're pretty, like, depending on how late, because normally we're here till like, or not always here, but we're at a placement until 4, sometimes earlier, sometimes later. So they try and have our UCI classes start between 4:30 and 5, and then we'll go till 7 or 8.
It is for real, yo.
Yeah.
For real.
They're 3-hour time blocks, but it's such an amazing program, and I feel like it really prepares me to be here.
Okay, so let's see what's in your bag so far.
What's in my
First,
bag? Oh, if we can get it out of here.
Do you know where this bag came from?
This came from my mom. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, thanks, Sandy.
I have never needed such a large bag. I started with a little backpack. Does not do the job.
No.
So
no. It's got leather handles and it's reinforced. There's a magnet to close, but it's so full there's no way that you'll ever...
It's not going to. The first thing that fell out.
Yeah, if you need to go to Subway.
If you're wondering, there's a new location.
Yeah.
So just in case I got hungry on my way home.
Just in case you forget, there's an 8.5 by 11.
I think it's a coupon, isn't it? You get 50% off. Look. 50% off. Yeah, so that's...
Here, I brought my coupon in.
That's officially expired. So I guess I can throw that one.
Okay.
My bag can be an ounce lighter. This heavy duty thing.
What is that?
These are all the math worksheets.
Oh, okay, so that's student work inside there.
Student work. It's 2 activities.
I feel like I failed her already. She's bringing home student work.
No, I was interested in what they were writing.
No, she has to write some papers
Yeah.
on this stuff, so this is all evidence for that.
Yes. My next thing.
Look at this wonderful paper bag.
This very eco-friendly
You're
paper
jealous,
bag.
I can tell.
Slightly ripping in the corners, but it's Mr. N actually
gave her that bag.
Yes. One day at lunch.
She didn't even take care of it. Look at it, it's got a big hole in the side.
But the purpose is because I have good old his teaching
TEs.
TEs.
Got the TEs.
TEs in here, so I have
This today I'm like, okay, so you could just follow the TE, and she's like, TE? What did you think it was?
I said teacher expectation. Which one was I following today?
I'm like,
He's like, no, you were following benchmark.
Teacher
So
editions.
I have both of these in the brown bag so that I don't get his stuff scratched or ruined. I'm trying to take good care of it
Thanks.
within the paper so that it's like separate.
Yeah. Okay.
I have got
Next. Whoa,
a laptop.
we haven't even scratched the surface.
You cannot go anywhere without a laptop, so.
Oh, show them your laptop.
Oh no.
Okay,
The truth
guys.
is out there. Look.
Can you guys see this right here?
Look at that.
Okay, well, it got broken right here, and so she can only see half of the screen.
Yeah, this whole like 4 inches over here. If you
So
can see
instead of getting it fixed, which would take like the weekend, right?
3 to 5 days.
Okay, 3 to 5 days. Instead of getting it fixed,
I'll open it
she just types on like the left side of the screen. It's really funny.
I'll pull up like multiple documents and I just keep them like off to the side so that I can see them all. You know what? It's been 3 months and I've survived. So anything is possible if you just believe. I have more student work. But this is actually, this was from today. These are their writing responses. Remember I told them I was going through them?
Okay.
Today's my first day on ELA, so I just wanted to like collect something.
Okay.
Do something with it. What else we got here? For no apparent reason.
Everybody needs a rainbow ruler.
This is from like 6th grade. I found it in my room and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy any ruler if I have a ruler. I haven't used it once. But
because I have a whole cabinet full of them.
I think it was for something at UCI, like I needed a straight line.
Blinged out. Wow, you got this in 6th grade?
Yeah, I got
You're
that
like
one.
ahead of your time. Look at that, guys.
I was fancy before the day began. An inspirational bookmark.
Because everybody needs a bookmark.
It was from Read Across America, and it was just...
You are amazing. You are important. You are special. You are unique. You are kind. You are precious. You are loved.
Just some words of encouragement. This is actually, it's from Target, and it's so handy.
All right.
Look. Mr. N's class made kindness things. That's what I've stored in here. Ways to be kind. And then there's a notepad that I like write my...
Legal notepad.
That I write my lesson that's on, so I can just like think as I write.
Full of notes.
Yeah, there's a couple pages of those. And it's handy because it's all together. Still more. Last folder, but this was all the math work they did. This chapter. This is my chapter 6 fraction rich task.
So if you put all the student work that she's carting around like this much.
It's a pretty hefty amount of student work. It's just from all the student. Almost there. Oh, this is a beautiful checklist. Like it's by class, it's color
What's
coded.
the other notebook for?
That's like where I write my like lessons, but this is all my UCI homework, other life tasks, student teaching
something you need to know. Something you need to know about Miss Cross. She's a procrastinator.
Things I'm likely to forget. Things I'm likely to forget. But it's actually, look, this is this week's. It's nice and color coded by
my gosh.
what I have to do.
Look at that. Fernanda and
This is in 1 week.
and Megan Forbes would be very proud of your color coding.
I tried. It was intentional.
Looks great.
And in order to do that fancy color coding, here are all my flare pins.
In the Ziploc.
In the Ziploc so that I don't lose them.
Okay.
Nice in here.
Looking good. Looking good.
Almost the end.
What's that?
Kindness matters.
What's in there?
Every now and then when we do our post-it mornings, this is where I have
Oh,
a whole bunch of
supplies.
post-its, Rainbow Expo markers,
It's excellent.
some note cards,
It's excellent.
just random stuff.
Okay. Do you carry a purse too, or just this one?
Just this. Water to stay hydrated.
Because yesterday her hydro flask opened and leaked all over her stuff. So I walk in after she's like, this all happened, and there's papers all over the floor, and I'm like, what's going on over here? And she told me the story about her hydro flask.
I filled it up to the brim, and it's like a pop top. I filled it up, put it in my bag, put my bag in there, took out my backpack to get ready for math lesson, drenched. So luckily the suns came back because I had to put my backpack outside. My papers everywhere, and luckily by lunchtime it was dry. But it was and that is
You saved
basically,
them all.
yeah, I did save them all. I didn't throw away any of the papers. That's basically the end.
What's this?
I'm not really a wallet girl, so this little thing can fit in my jeans or anywhere, my jacket pocket, and it just has all my stuff.
Oh, that's
Handy.
cute.
It's like tiny, it fits in the palm of my hand.
When you go out clubbing, is that what you take with you?
I actually I have a small purse and it fits inside my small purse.
Oh, okay.
So it's all nice and that's essentially
When she goes to the club.
responsibly. That's
Okay.
in my bag.
Very nice. Any questions? Student teacher, like, what is the most essential part of your bag for a student teacher?
Hands down, laptop. You need your laptop for everything you do,
Yeah.
no matter where
Good
you
old
are.
laptop.
Yeah. Even if it's broken, you still need it.
Still need it.
That's
You
why I can't give it away for
you
3
could
days.
just work on half of the page.
3 days are 3 precious days without a laptop.
Yes. Which brings me to my bag. Dun, dun, dun.
Not as heavy, if you can't tell.
Yeah. My bag. Okay, this right here, let me show everybody. This right here is a gray and brown leather Toomey bag. Do you know what Toomey is?
I don't.
So Toomey is a brand of luggage, and it's like generally regarded as like the best luggage you can get. So I wanted a really good bag when I started working at the district office and I was traveling around. So Mrs. N, who is a professional traveler by trade, she got me a Toomey bag. So this bag has lasted me, gosh, this is my 3rd year with it. So it's very durable and looks really
brand
good.
new. I wouldn't guess it's been over a year.
Yeah, lots of pockets on this thing. So and it has a strap here as well as handles. And the handles are very well made. So they really thought about all these compartments. So many compartments on this thing. Okay, so we'll start on the side. This side right here has these little zip pockets, and clearly they're made for writing utensils. So I have.
How many do you have?
I have 3.
Oh, efficient. You
Yes.
just need one for everything.
Yeah, I don't know why these 3 in particular, but those are in there. Okay, and then the other side has the same size, and I have a couple more pens.
Colored this
Oh my
time.
gosh, I've been looking for this one. I love this one. I don't know what kind it is. It is a Pilot G2 05 blue ink,
What a pen.
and then a Sharpie. Because you should always have a Sharpie with you, right?
A red shirt.
Yes. Okay. And then the outside pocket has a zipper, and inside that I have checkbook, mints, Visine. Oh, this is lotion. You gotta smell this lotion. It smells so good. Smell it.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
That is good smelling lotion.
And then some ibuprofen. Ooh, smells so
That
good.
sounds good.
This is Bigelow.
Lavender and peppermint.
Apothecaries. Yeah, I know. Can't you smell the
Yeah,
lavender?
that's it. Like, at first I was like, what's it gonna smell like? But that was the first thing I smelled.
Yes. Okay. And then when okay, let me show you. So
You gotta get through.
that was the zipper. If you pull the zipper back, there's a little compartment that's closed by a magnet, and in there I have. This is where my sunglasses
Where they
usually
are,
go.
we don't know.
I know, they're right there.
Oh.
Right there.
They're here. They're here. No worries.
I know, I've misplaced them several times since Miss Cross has been here, but usually I stick them in there. So, all right, and I also have my headphones in there. Do I have my other headphones? Yes. And I have my AirPods.
Ooh.
AirPods, and these are wired Beats.
Wired beats.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so that was this compartment and this zipper, and then this little magnetic one also. So you see, remember I told you these are it was very well designed. Right here, if you pull this handle back, there is another compartment right here.
This is space efficient.
Yes, it's a Toomey.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's nothing in that one. I don't have anything in there. Okay, so we'll just go front to back. Next, there's another zipper compartment in the front, and this is where I keep like this.
Flash drive.
This is a very special flash drive though. So if you look right here, that's USB. But if you flip it around,
Whoa.
lightning. What? So if I take video on my phone, I just plug this into the lightning compartment.
You plug
To
that
my
into your phone,
Mhm.
and it'll download onto your
Yeah,
flash
and then
drive.
I put all because videos
Yeah.
take a long time to get off of there.
Yeah.
So videos onto here,
And then-
flip it around, stick it in my laptop.
What a flash drive.
And then I got this right here. This is it's a battery, charger.
Oh.
So if you're like stuck in a conference and you need more charge on your phone, plug it into that baby. And there's a battery in there.
We'll
Random
never
battery.
find you with dead electronics.
No, never. Okay, so then you go to the next zipper. The next compartment is like the major compartment for this bag.
Yes.
Okay. And in that one, of course, I have my laptop.
with the origami.
Yes. I had a student that was here for 2.5 weeks and then left.
Bye, Gianni.
Okay, microfiber cloth, because you got to have a clean screen, right? And then thank you card. This is from Miss Gervais. She wrote me a thank you for letting her use my camera to film her lesson. Oh, another thank you card. This is for somebody named Michelle.
Yeah.
Michelle, she came and she observed me. And then there's another zippered compartment in here.
So many zippers.
Yeah, this one doesn't have anything in it either.
But it could.
It could, yeah. Okay. So then that was everything from here to here. Over here is the handle, and again, if you pull this handle back, there's another space in here. So this one, I keep this letter in here, and it is it's a very special letter to me. So interesting. So, gosh, this has been about 5 years. 5 years ago, I had this student who was just really a very understated, normal, everyday student, kind of blended in with everybody else. But he moved to Washington and sent me a letter like 4 years later. And he, was in high school at that time, and he just thanked me for being his teacher, and he remembered all these little things that you wouldn't even think of.
Were you still 4th grade?
Yeah.
Or what grade were you teaching?
At this point, I had moved on.
What grade were you in?
So I had taught him in 5th grade. So
And he remembered that all the way from high school?
he remembered all these little things.
That's a long note. If you can't see it, it's a long note here.
It's a long letter
That
he wrote me.
is so sweet and thoughtful.
It was pretty amazing.
Impact on him.
So that one stays in my bag. And then that brings me to the last thing. It's another zippered compartment, and I usually keep this in there every night. So my keys go right in there. So every morning I know where to find
There's
them.
not a chance that you don't forget it.
Yeah. So this is a great bag. If you're looking for a great bag, it's pretty pricey. I think this was like $400, but well worth it. I mean, look how long it's lasted.
It looks like you put anything you could imagine in it.
You could.
It just fits
it's a
it
nice
all.
bag. It's a very nice bag. I love it. Thanks, Mrs. N.
Thanks, Mrs. Ed, for helping.
Yeah. So the reason that I spent so much money on this thing, and I don't know where you guys are at in life, but let me give you a life lesson right now, okay? This goes to my house. This is how I learned this life lesson.
I'm ready.
Okay. I live in an older house, and we got a pipe leak in our plumbing. Okay, and at the time, we didn't have a lot of money, and so we just fixed the leak, knowing that this is an old house and there was gonna be another leak, right? So instead of just scraping up the money and repiping the whole house, we fixed the leak.
Okay.
Another leak happens, we fix it, and they're just springing up all over the place. So after fixing 2 leaks and spending like $8,000 on these 2 leaks, we end up taking out a loan and then just repiping the whole house, wasting that $8,000 when we could have just, repiped the whole house to begin with.
Yeah.
So this taught me a lesson to just spend the extra money and get the quality stuff, and because it'll last longer.
Yeah, that seems like a good life lesson.
Yeah, that's how I ended up that's why we get stuff like that.
Quality counts.
Quality counts, kids. Life lesson.
Life lesson with Mr. Ed.
Yes.
Quality.
So, again, thank you so much for watching. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button below. This is Danielle Cross, student teacher extraordinaire.
Aww.
Mr. N, coming to you live from Southern California. What's in my teacher bag? Student teacher edition.
Oh,
Bye.
I didn't even realize your bag had so many zippers and pockets.
Yeah.